Chapter 11-6A, we're looking at journalizing, purchases, returns, and allowances, and then posting to the general ledger and accounts payable ledger. We're actually just going to be looking at the journalizing process for this. When you go through the examples in the book, we've already been through the posting process. The only difference is you have to post to the general ledger and to the accounts payable ledger. So when we look at purchases, returns, and allowances, it's going to be similar to what our sales returns and allowances are, only the purchases, returns, and allowances is how we as the company are going to keep track of what we have returned to our suppliers. So on July 7th, we returned merchandise to StarCraft Industries for $700. So if we return the merchandise to them, we no longer owe them that $700. So we're going to debit our accounts payable, and then we're further going to debit StarCraft Industries in the accounts payable ledger, their specific account, and then we're going to credit our purchases, returns, and allowance, because at the end of the period, we are going to have a total sum in our purchases, returns, and allowances to know how much we returned overall for the accounting period. On the 15th, we returned merchandise to XYZ Company for $450. So again, we have to decrease our accounts payable account and then their individual account in the amount of $450 because we no longer owe it to them because we sent them back the merchandise. Then we will credit our purchases, returns, and allowance account for the $450 also. And then same idea on 27, we returned merchandise to Data Magic for $900. We're going to debit or decrease the accounts payable account and the Data Magic accounts payable ledger account for the $900 that we don't owe them because we gave them back the merchandise, and then we're going to credit our purchases, returns, and allowances for the $900 also.